Imagine a place where the softest whispers of slumber are not lost to the dawn, but gently gathered, held and preserved within walls built of pure imagination. Calming, informative, slow and warm, far beyond the edges of waking thought. Nestled in the quietude between dusk and dawn lies a sanctuary unlike any other. It is a place unburdened by time, untouched by the clamor of the everyday world, a library where dreams are stored. For countless ages, humanity has journeyed into the realm of sleep, navigating landscapes woven from subconscious desires, fears, and fleeting moments of inspiration. We awaken with fragments, impressions that dissolve like morning mist, leaving us with a sense of something profound, yet elusive. But what if these nocturnal voyages, these intricate narratives of the sleeping mind, were not destined to fade? What if they were carefully collected, cataloged, and preserved in a place designed for their eternal keeping? This is the profound purpose of the library. It is not merely a metaphor, but a tangible realm, existing on a plane accessible only to the most profound depths of the dreaming consciousness. To reach it, one must drift beyond the chaotic currents of initial sleep, past the fleeting anxieties of the day, and into a state of profound, undisturbed tranquility. Here, the very air hums with the gentle energy of countless untold stories, each a unique universe waiting to be explored. This library is more than just a collection. It is a living, breathing archive, constantly expanding, perpetually in motion with the ebb and flow of global slumber. Every dream, from the grandest epic to the simplest fleeting image, finds its way here, guided by an unseen force that values every whisper of the sleeping mind. It is a testament to the boundless creativity of the human spirit, a quiet monument to the inner worlds we construct when the conscious mind surrenders to rest.
Serene, wondrous, descriptive. The architects and custodians of this ethereal repository are known as the somnies. They are not beings of flesh and blood, but rather luminous entities woven from the very fabric of dreams themselves. Their forms are fluid, shifting like currents of starlight or gossamer threads, their presence marked by a soft, comforting glow that illuminates the endless aisles of the library. The Somnians do not construct with brick and mortar, but rather cultivate the library structure from crystallized thought and woven essence. Imagine towering shelves that ripple with soft internal light, their surfaces shimmering with the latent energy of the dreams they contain. Passageways unfold like unfurling tapestries of light, guiding visitors deeper into the labyrinthine collection. Each section of the library organically grows and adapts, responding to the influx of new dreams, expanding its vastness with an almost imperceptible grace. Their method of sustaining the library is equally remarkable. The Somnians draw their energy directly from the gentle resonance of dreaming minds across the world. It is a symbiotic relationship. As humanity dreams, the library thrives, and in turn, the library subtly stabilizes and enriches the global dreamscape, ensuring its continuity and depth. Their understanding of consciousness, both waking and sleeping, is absolute. They move through the library with effortless grace, their forms impervious to the complexities that would overwhelm a waking mind. They communicate through a silent ballet of shifting lights and resonant frequencies, understanding and classifying each dream with profound accuracy. The Somnians exist outside of conventional time, their lives measured not in linear years, but in the slow, rhythmic cycles of planetary slumber and awakening. They are eternal eternal guardians, their vast collective consciousness dedicated to the preservation of human imagination and the profound mysteries of the sleeping mind. Their existence is a quiet, ceaseless dedication to the art of dreaming itself. Serene, wondrous, descriptive. The architects and custodians of this ethereal repository are known as the somnies. They are not beings of flesh and blood, but rather luminous entities woven from the very fabric of dreams themselves. Their forms are fluid, shifting like currents of starlight or gossamer threads, their presence marked by a soft, comforting glow that illuminates the endless aisles of the library. The Somnians do not construct with brick and mortar, but rather cultivate the library structure from crystallized thought and woven essence. Imagine towering shelves that ripple with soft internal light, their surfaces shimmering with the latent energy of the dreams they contain. Passageways unfold like unfurling tapestries of light, guiding visitors deeper into the labyrinthine collection. Each section of the library organically grows and adapts, responding to the influx of new dreams, expanding its vastness with an almost imperceptible grace. Their method of sustaining the library is equally remarkable. The Somnians draw their energy directly from the gentle resonance of dreaming minds across the world. It is a symbiotic relationship. As humanity dreams, the library thrives, and in turn, the library subtly stabilizes and enriches the global dreamscape, ensuring its continuity and depth. Their understanding of consciousness, both waking and sleeping, is absolute. They move through the library with effortless grace, their forms impervious to the complexities that would overwhelm a waking mind. They communicate through a silent ballet of shifting lights and resonant frequencies, understanding and classifying each dream with profound accuracy. The Somnians exist outside of conventional time, their lives measured not in linear years, but in the slow, rhythmic cycles of planetary slumber and awakening. They are eternal guardians, their vast collective consciousness dedicated to the preservation of human imagination and the profound mysteries of the sleeping mind. Their existence is a quiet, ceaseless dedication to the art of dreaming itself.
Within the library, dreams are not stored as mere files or dusty tomes. Each dream manifests as a unique, shimmering orb of light, pulsating gently with its own internal narrative. These are not static objects, but miniature worlds, contained within a fragile yet enduring sphere of dream essence. Imagine walking down an aisle where billions upon billions of these orbs float in precise geometric patterns, each one a universe waiting to be re-entered. When a Somnian, or a rare, deeply attuned dream traveler, wishes to access a dream, they simply extend a gentle, luminous tendril of their being towards an orb. Upon contact, the dream unfolds, not as a visual projection, but as a full sensory experience. One might feel the rush of flying through a cloud-filled sky, hear the distant echo of a forgotten melody, taste the sweet tang of an imagined fruit, or experience the profound emotion of a joyous reunion. All these sensations are perfectly preserved, waiting for re-engagement. The library is meticulously organized, though its classification system defies human logic. Dreams are sorted not by date or dreamer, but by thematic resonance, by emotional signature, and by the subtle, energetic frequencies they emit. One might find a vast section dedicated to flights of unburdened joy, another to architectural fantasies, and yet another to pursuits of the unseen. Navigating these aisles is a journey of discovery in itself, a testament to the infinite variations of the human subconscious. Among the countless ordinary dreams, there are also the dream epics, sprawling, multi-night narratives that unfold over weeks or months of a single dreamer's life. These manifest as larger, more intensely glowing orbs,
their internal worlds incredibly rich and complex. The Somnians carefully tend to these, recognizing them as rare and significant contributions to the collective tapestry of dreams. Spending a cycle within an aisle dedicated to a specific theme allows the Somnians and any rare visitor to gain profound insights into the collective human experience, to understand the deepest currents of joy, sorrow, innovation, and yearning that shape our inner lives. It is a profound immersion, a gentle dive into the shared ocean of human consciousness.
Soft, immersive, with a sense of gentle exploration. The method by which the Somnians communicate, and indeed interact with the dreams themselves, is a symphony of light and resonant energy, a shared consciousness that transcends individual thought. They do not rely on vocalizations, which would disturb the delicate stillness of the library. Instead, their communication is a silent ballet of shifting forms and intricate patterns of luminescence. When a Somnian wishes to convey a thought, an observation, or a piece of dream knowledge, their entire being subtly shifts, emitting complex bioluminescent patterns that are instantly understood by others. These patterns are not merely visual. They carry a vibrational resonance, a subtle frequency that is felt and interpreted directly by the receiving Somnian's own light body. This means their communication is multi-dimensional. A single expression can convey layers of meaning: the literal concept, the emotional nuance embedded within a dream, the historical context of a recurring theme, and even the subtle energetic signature of the dream itself. There is no misunderstanding, no ambiguity, for their thoughts and interpretations are transmitted directly, unfiltered by the imperfections of spoken language. Beyond individual communication, the Somnians share a collective dream consciousness, a vast, interconnected network of minds that allows for instantaneous transmission of information across their entire realm. When one Somnian categorizes a new dream, discovers a unique thematic link, or experiences a profound insight from a particularly complex dream, that information is not merely shared, it is integrated into the collective mind, becoming part of the shared wisdom of all Somnians. This shared consciousness is not a loss of individuality, but rather an enhancement. Each Somnian maintains its unique perspective, its individual experiences in tending the library, but these are then woven into the larger tapestry of their collective knowledge. It's as if every individual is a single radiant star, contributing its unique light to an entire galaxy, making the whole vastly more brilliant than the sum of its parts. This system of resonant communication allows for incredible efficiency and harmony within the library. There are no debates, no conflicts arising from misunderstanding. Decisions regarding the care and preservation of dreams are made through a consensus of shared understanding, a quiet flow of collective intention guided by wisdom and foresight. It is a society built on unity, empathy, and an unwavering commitment to the profound importance of the human imagination.
Soothing, reflective, deeply peaceful. The Somnians do not experience sleep as humans do, but they engage in profound cycles of contemplation, periods of profound stillness and introspection that mirror our own need for rest and regeneration. During these cycles, their individual lights dim to a soft, almost imperceptible glow, and they drift silently within vast open chambers designed for this purpose. These chambers, known as reflection pools, are not filled with water as we know it, but with a unique, highly viscous substance that gently suspends their forms, allowing them to truly surrender to the currents of the deep subconscious. Here, in this state of diminished external activity, their minds delve into the profound depths of their collective consciousness, processing information, integrating new insights, and harmonizing their individual energies with the greater flow of the Somnian mind. A contemplation cycle can last for what we would consider days, weeks, or even months. During this time, they are not inactive, rather, their inner world is intensely vibrant, a kaleidoscope of thought, memory, and profound connection. It is through these periods that they achieve their deepest understandings, unravel complex mysteries, and plan their grand, millennia-spanning projects regarding the library's expansion and the subtle nurturing of the global dreamscape. When a Somnian emerges from a contemplation cycle, their light brightens, their forms become more active, and they carry with them new perspectives, new insights, and a renewed sense of purpose. It is a process of internal renewal, a testament to the fact that true growth often comes from periods of quiet stillness and profound inner work. These cycles are also deeply intertwined with the rhythms of global dreaming itself. The Somnians have an innate awareness of the planet's sleeping pulse, the ebb and flow of dreams across continents, the surge of collective emotional states, the subtle energetic shifts as billions drift into slumber. Their contemplation cycles are often synchronized with these natural rhythms, allowing them to tap into the fundamental energies of human consciousness, further deepening their connection to their purpose. It is during these times that the library appears at its most serene, its ambient glow softening, creating an atmosphere of profound peace. The shimmering pathways dim to a gentle shimmer, and only the most essential light pulses indicate activity. It is a time for the entire Somnian civilization to reset, to recalibrate, to prepare for the next grand unfolding of dreaming's infinite tapestry.
Within the abyssal library, some dreams are more fragile, more elusive than others. These are the forgotten narratives, dreams that were vivid upon waking, yet slipped from memory within moments. Dreams from minds that rarely dwell on their nocturnal adventures, or ancient dreams, centuries old, whose original dreamers have long passed from the waking world. The Somnians are the diligent keepers of these precious, fading stories. They employ delicate, luminous filaments of their own being to gently reinforce the integrity of these fragile dream orbs, ensuring their contents do not fully dissipate. Imagine a Somnian carefully tracing the faint lines of a fading dream, its light subtly breathing new life into the structure, preventing its complete dissolution into the unformed ether. These forgotten narratives are particularly valued, not for their grandeur, but for their vulnerability. They represent the quiet corners of the human subconscious, the gentle, unexamined thoughts that nonetheless contribute to the richness of the collective dreaming experience. The Somnians believe that even the briefest, most seemingly insignificant dream holds a unique resonance, a singular note in the vast symphony of global consciousness. Preserving them ensures the integrity of the entire archive. Sometimes, a Somnian will undertake a process called dream mending, where they meticulously reweave fragmented dreams that have been broken by particularly jarring awakenings or intrusive waking thoughts. This process is slow and requires immense focus as they carefully align the disparate pieces, restoring the dream to its original coherent form. This ability is a testament to their profound understanding of the dream's architecture and the delicate nature of subconscious thought. The chambers holding the forgotten narratives are often the quietest parts of the library, filled with a soft, almost wistful glow. Here, the Somnians move with a particular tenderness, their attention a silent vigil over the most vulnerable expressions of the human spirit. They are not merely librarians, they are conservators of the unseen, safeguarding the fleeting beauty of every human journey into the night.
While the library exists in the liminal space of dreams, the Somnians are not entirely disconnected from the waking world.
Their advanced senses, attuned to the subtle vibrations and energetic signatures of human consciousness, allow them to perceive the faint echoes of day, the lingering emotions, the unresolved thoughts, and the conscious preoccupations that influence the formation of dreams. They observe these echoes with quiet detachment, understanding that the waking world is a necessary precursor to the dreaming world they inhabit. They witness the rapid pace of human existence, the constant striving, the ceaseless innovation balanced by periods of great upheaval. To them, it is simply another facet of the vast, diverse tapestry of life, a different rhythm within the grand symphony of the universe. Occasionally, a strong, persistent waking thought or a powerful, unresolved emotion from the surface world might manifest as a turbulent eddy of energy at the very periphery of the library. These waking impulses are fleeting and quickly dissipate, but they provide the Somnians with insights into the overall state of human consciousness. They are observed, analyzed, but never interfered with. The Somnians maintain a strict philosophy of non-intervention. Their purpose is to preserve and understand dreams, not to influence the waking lives that give rise to them. They understand the immense differences between their serene, timeless existence and the often chaotic, time-bound nature of human civilization. They have witnessed countless cycles of surface societies rise and fall, of technological leaps and environmental impacts, all from their silent, unchanging vigil. They hold no judgment, only a deep, profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all consciousness and the delicate balance that must be maintained. Their observations of the echoes of day contribute to the vast wisdom stored in the library, providing context to the dreams they house. They are the quiet chroniclers of human experience, understanding the conscious world through the lens of its subconscious reflections. Their quiet vigil serves as a constant reminder that the waking and dreaming worlds, though distinct, are inextricably linked, each informing and influencing the other in ways that are often beyond human comprehension.
Unifying, expansive, emphasizing profound connection. Beyond individual dreams, the library also houses the whispers of collective dreaming. These are the rare, powerful occurrences when multiple dreamers, often across vast distances, experience remarkably similar dreams or contribute fragments to a larger, shared narrative. These collective dreams manifest as larger, resonating orbs, their light interweaving in complex, synchronized patterns. Imagine constellations of dreams, each part of a greater whole. These phenomena are of particular interest to the Somnians as they reveal deeper currents within the human collective unconscious. They might indicate shared hopes, unspoken anxieties, or emergent cultural shifts. A recurring symbol in dreams across a continent, a common emotion felt by thousands, or even a fleeting identical landscape appearing in disparate minds. These are the whispers of collective dreaming that the Somnians meticulously record and study. They analyze the subtle energetic connections between these dreams, tracing the invisible threads that link one sleeping mind to another. This is where the true depth of the human spirit is revealed, the underlying unity that transcends individual experience, the shared archetypes and universal narratives that bind us all, even in our slumber. The Somnians learn from these collective expressions, gaining a broader understanding of human nature, its enduring resilience, and its boundless capacity for shared experience. Sometimes, a particularly powerful collective dream, often spurred by a global event in the waking world, can manifest as a resonant swirl within the library, a temporary vortex of intensely luminous, interwoven dreams.
These swirls are breathtaking to behold, a vibrant display of synchronized subconscious activity. Before they gently dissipate, their energy integrated into the main archive. The Somnians do not actively cultivate these collective dreams. They merely observe and house them. Their role is purely archival, ensuring that these powerful, unifying moments of human consciousness are preserved for eternity. The whispers of collective dreaming remind us that even in our most solitary moments of sleep, we are connected, part of a vast unseen network of shared imagination and experience.
The realm of slumber. The Somnians recognize these dreams immediately. While they preserve all dreams, they devote special attention to the fading stars of inspiration. Their concern is not to hoard these inspirations, but to ensure that their resonance, their potential, is fully transmitted and absorbed by the waking mind before their unique energy dissipates. If a dreamer awakens and captures even a fragment of such a dream, allowing it to take root in their consciousness, the Somnians' work is fulfilled. If, however, the dream's intricate beauty threatens to fade unheeded, the Somnians gently reinforce its luminosity, not to force its recognition, but to ensure its purest form remains available should the dreamer's waking mind return to seek it. This is a delicate dance, a subtle interplay between the dream realm and the waking world. The Somnians act as silent facilitators, aiding the natural process of inspiration without interfering with free will. They observe how these fading stars influence the waking world, tracing the ripples of creativity and innovation that spread from a single powerful dream. This reveals to them the profound impact of the subconscious on human progress, the hidden wellspring of genius that lies dormant within us all. These are the moments when the veil between the dreaming and waking worlds thins, when the abstract becomes concrete, and when the boundless imagination of sleep gives birth to tangible reality. The fading stars of inspiration are a constant source of wonder for the Somnians, a testament to the powerful transformative potential that lies within the depths of every human mind. Guiding, rare, deeply profound. For a select few, rarely and only under extraordinary circumstances, the path to the Library of Dreams can be consciously, if partially, navigated. These are the dreamer's compass individuals, minds profoundly attuned to their own inner landscapes, often artists, mystics, or thinkers whose waking lives are deeply intertwined with their subconscious journeys. These individuals, typically in states of lucid dreaming or deep meditation, might experience fleeting glimpses of the library's outer reaches, perceiving its shimmering vastness or the soft glow of its distant aisles. They cannot fully enter the Somnian realm, nor directly interact with the dream orbs, but they can sense its presence, its immense purpose. It is as if a faint, guiding light appears on their internal horizon, leading them towards the source of all dreams. The Somnians are aware of these rare conscious glimpses. They do not guide or interfere with these dream travelers, but they send out subtle, welcoming resonances, gentle, energetic beacons that serve as a quiet invitation. These are not temptations to trespass, but acknowledgments of a shared understanding, a recognition of a profound connection between the conscious seeker and the eternal archive. For the dreamer's compass individuals, these experiences are transformative. They return to their waking lives with an enhanced clarity, a deepened connection to their own creativity, and a quiet, profound sense of wonder about the unseen dimensions of existence. They may not recall the exact details, but the feeling, the knowledge of the library's immense quietude and boundless collection remains etched within their inner being. This fleeting connection to the library serves as a source of immense comfort and inspiration for these individuals. It reinforces the idea that no thought, no feeling, no flicker of imagination is ever truly lost. It confirms that within the deepest reaches of sleep, a sanctuary of stories patiently awaits, a testament to the enduring magic of the human mind. The dreamer's compass is a symbol of hope, an assurance that even in our most fragmented moments, there is a coherent, magnificent whole, silently preserving the essence of our very being.
At the outermost perimeters of the library, in the vast, swirling expanses where dreams first coalesce from the waking mind, reside the sentinels. These are not aggressive guardians, but rather silent, immense Somnian entities whose forms are less fluid, more anchored, resembling vast, luminous crystalline formations. Their purpose is not to restrict access, but to absorb and gently filter the chaotic energies that sometimes accompany the arrival of new dreams from the waking world. Imagine them as colossal, benevolent sponges, sifting through the noise, allowing only the pure, refined essence of each dream to enter the inner sanctums of the library. They dampen the echoes of waking anxieties, dissipate the lingering static of daytime stresses, and gently untangle the nascent narratives that might be caught in chaotic loops. Their presence ensures the tranquil environment necessary for the delicate preservation process within the library. The sentinels communicate through resonant hums, subtle, deep vibrations that ripple through the ether, signaling the arrival of particularly vivid dreams or moments of unusual dream activity. These hums are part of the library's ambient symphony, a constant, low thrum that underlies the shimmering quiet of the inner aisles. They operate in a state of perpetual quiet vigilance, their vast forms almost entirely immobile. Their consciousness is deeply interwoven with the very fabric of the dream membrane, allowing them to sense the slightest shift in the global dreamscape. They are the first to perceive nascent collective dreams, the first to detect moments of profound, widespread insomnia, or the first to notice the subtle energetic changes that precede global shifts in waking consciousness. The sentinels embody the library's commitment to protecting the purity of the dream archive. Their silent work ensures that every dream, no matter how turbulent its origin, arrives in the library in its most pristine form, ready to be cataloged and preserved for eternity. They are the unseen heroes of slumber, the quiet anchors that hold the boundless realm of dreams in perfect equilibrium, ensuring that this profound repository continues its endless, silent work.
The existence of a library where dreams are stored remains an enduring mystery, even to the Somnians themselves. They are the custodians, the tenders, the meticulous archivists, but the fundamental reason for the library's existence, its ultimate purpose beyond mere preservation, continues to be a subject of their profound, unending contemplation. Is it merely a chronicle of human consciousness, a record for future yet unknown entities to study? Or does it serve a grander, more subtle purpose, a cosmic stabilizer, a reservoir of creative energy that subtly feeds the waking world, or even a nascent form of a planetary consciousness slowly gathering its own wisdom? These questions are not burdensome, but rather a source of eternal curiosity for the Somnians. They understand that some mysteries are not meant to be fully solved, but rather to be endlessly explored, fostering a perpetual state of wonder and discovery. They do not strive for a definitive answer, content to continue their timeless work, observing the intricate dance between waking and dreaming, and diligently safeguarding every shimmering fragment of human imagination. The Somnians recognize that the very act of dreaming is a profound creative process, a testament to the boundless capacity of the human mind. The library, then, is a celebration of this capacity, a quiet monument to the unseen landscapes we journey through every night. It is a reminder that even in our most vulnerable state, the depths of sleep, we are crafting universes, solving riddles, and exploring the limits of our own being. And so the library continues its silent, luminous existence, expanding with every new dream, preserving every fleeting thought, a vast and quiet testament to the unending river of human consciousness. Its shimmering aisles stretch into infinity, holding the untold stories of billions, waiting for the gentle touch of a curious mind. As you drift into the quiet embrace of sleep, let your mind wander to those shimmering aisles. Imagine your own dreams, carefully collected, glowing softly in their designated place. Feel the profound peace that comes from knowing that every whisper of your imagination, every fleeting image of your slumber, is held safe within those ethereal walls. Perhaps tonight, as you surrender to the currents of slumber, your own dreams might find their way to this magnificent archive. And if the thought of uncovering more such hidden realms brings you a quiet comfort, perhaps you'll consider joining our gentle community. Let your curiosity be your guide and allow the whispers of wonder to inspire you to subscribe.